The date is Tuesday, May 23rd. I'm Louis Morals, and this is a Market Bull Update. Trump's new budget proposal is like a selfish guy at an Asian orgy. He's not giving anything back to the people who got him elected. There are drastic domestic cuts aimed at helping reduce poor people's dependency on things like food, medicine, and being alive, while tax cuts for the top percent mean at least one minority will benefit. There's $1.6 billion included for the construction of a border wall, which Trump has repeatedly said that Mexico was going to pay for, which must mean that the US has already become Mexico, which is exactly what the wall was meant to prevent, with this circuitous logic either underpinning or negating the need for a wall in the first place. Thankfully, we at Market Bull took a major short position on logic months ago. The EPA is suing Fiat Chrysler, alleging that they used software that allowed cars to emit fewer pollutants in test labs than on the road, leading us to question why the EPA doesn't just test the cars on the road instead of in a lab. Impacted vehicles include the Jeep Grand Cherokee because a polluting SUV perfectly represents its Native American namesake. May we all learn to one day live in irony with nature. While President Trump has held up Harley-Davidson as a pillar of American manufacturing, the company is building a new plant in Thailand, as the economics of trade left them hogtied. Asian countries impose tariffs of up to 100% on imported bikes, and while free trade deals like the TPP could help American-made exports become price competitive, pulling back from such deals incentivizes companies to open factories abroad. One example of how protectionism can backfire like a shitty motorcycle engine. Either way, we hope to see Harleys flood the Asian market, so they too will have to deal with the insufferable noise pollution generated by those awful pieces of shit. Mexico sends us their drug dealers and rapists, while our banking system sends them billions of dollars in laundered money. And some, I assume, are good transactions. Citibank has agreed to pay a settlement of almost $100 million for inadequate oversight, with only 2 people reviewing thousands of suspicious remittances, though Citi thought that 2 people would be enough to stop Juan. Of the 18,000 transactions that triggered internal alerts, only 6 suspicious activity reports were filed with regulators by the bank, solidifying their standing as a sanctuary city. This has been a Market Bull Update. I'm your host, Louis Morals, reminding you that if the first step to recovery is remitting, you have a problem.